But my brain cells were like, why can't you do both? And the revelation of that, it's not very grand, I understand that, but it was very grand to me in that moment. And it just kind of flipped everything on its head up here. And suddenly all the meetings and seminars about mindset kicked in and started making sense. And so, like, one of the big things when I first got into this other business was, like, you know, doing 1% better every day. And at the time I was like gung-ho, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed about it, and I'm like, yeah, sure, that makes obvious sense. But just like when you study scripture, when you read or like when you hear something on a surface level, it makes complete sense, and that's cool. But later on, life has a way of bringing it back around where it makes sense in here. And so I think that's what I was going through a few months ago, and it just kind of kick-started things. I was very giddy, I was very excited about my designs at that point and the prospect of kicking off my channel, and I started making all these plans and things like that. And so all that to say basically is that, you know, everything has its season, and perhaps me being burnt out, perhaps perhaps the need for a break had been there for a minute, but I have a tendency to keep trying to like push things until the like bitter end. I don't know, but perhaps that season of burnout and whatnot was what I needed, so that I could sit back and reflect and, I don't know, get my ducks in a row, so to speak. And I'm grateful for the expanse of time and the amount of reflection that I had during this last year and a half, or year and a couple months really, before I decided to come back. Because, again, character building moments, really kind of redeveloping my mindset, or like boosting other parts that are maybe kind of okay. Just all around being edified and built back up.